And now for an update on the AFCON games that have been going on. Let's cross live now to Cameroon, where Arise Sports Correspondent Aron Akerejola joins us now. Thank you for joining the program, Aron. Can you keep us up to date with what is going on in the last couple of hours since we spoke to you?
All right. We are live at the Rome the Stade in Guinea-Bissua, where the Super Eagles have been playing, and later on tonight we'll be having that very crucial game from Group C, talking about the game between Ghana and Comoros. Actually go live here by 8 p.m. A lot is expected from the Black Stars of Ghana, understanding that so far this tournament hasn't really come alive for them from that particular group. Group C is a very tough group, understanding that they have the likes of Morocco, which they lost in the first game, and not forgetting Gabon, who they played a 1-1 draw with. So today, Comoros seem to be the whipping boys in the group, and they will be hoping to probably get from 3 games with the hope of qualifying with a slender advantage. That's if the result between Morocco and Gabon actually favors them. And earlier in the day, we had Augustus Edersegui have his presser ahead of tomorrow's game between Nigeria and Guinea-Bissau. A lot is expected from the team, and he's been talking about ringing in the changes and trying to bring in some fringe players into the squad and giving opportunities to those that might not have the opportunity to play come the round of 16 or the business end of the competition. So at the moment, we're expecting quite a lot of change, a holistic change for Augustus Edersegui ahead of that particular game. And one of the good news is the fact that Chidozie Awazim, who was injured at the beginning of the tournament, is back in training, and he might feature tomorrow or at some point in the competition. So a lot is still expected. Fine weather to play football, but most of the games will be played 8 p.m. And the Super Eagles, by the way, will be training 8 p.m. at night to complement the training they had yesterday, also by 8 p.m. because their game tomorrow against Guinea-Bissau here at the Guinea Stadium just behind me will be played by 8 p.m.
Well, Aron, I'd like to know what sort of changes to the starting lineup can we expect from the Super Eagles?
When we're talking about changes, we'll be seeing, we're expecting to see 5 or 6 players because some of the players haven't even had a sniff of the competition as it stands right now. So they will be looking at probably Kelechi Nwakali, who has started to deceive at the, throughout the course of his cameo moments he's had in this competition. The likes of Henry Onyekuru, they'll be coming into the side, Daniel Akpeyi for the goalkeeping department, and also seeing some other attackers actually coming. We want to see, the idea is to give as many people as he had the opportunity to play at the AFCON 2021. He brought 28 players, and that was usually 23, but no thanks to COVID, it was expanded to 28. So we're expected to see some of these players. Ahmed Musa, remember, he made a massive entrance in the game against Sudan, and he's looking like he might become one of the most capped players. He might get into the fold, understanding that he has told some players be his final tournament, talking about in terms of the Africa Cup of Nations. So he will want to also play a pivotal role. Nigeria right now are looking like the team to beat. They will need to be careful not to hold some changes that might affect the rhythm of the team. But we are hoping that at some point we get to see some players that might not feature in the business end of the season and the business end of this competition play tomorrow.
And Aron, what's this that we're hearing with regards to the council workers in the southwest area of Cameroon, where it's been said that they're being compelled to attend the ongoing African Cup of Nations? What more can you tell us? Can you shed more light?
I didn't get that, please.
We're getting information regarding council workers in southwest area of Cameroon. I think it's Buea, being compelled to actually attend the African Cup of Nations. Are you hearing anything on ground? Is that true? What do we know?
I know attendance has been very poor, I must say this. And Cameroon, we're hoping to see more people come out. The appetite for the less stellar games are not being attended because, Nigeria saw a full complement when Nigeria went against Egypt in their opener. And that was a star game, so the stadium was filled to the Raptors. But for that, save that, it's been a sparse attendance in terms of numbers of people we've seen come to the stadium. So probably that's a way of shoring up the numbers. When you have a full complement of people attend a particular game, it's literally been disappointing. We know that as the fixtures begin to toughen and we begin to see more marquee A-list fixtures come from the round of 16 and the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals, we'll see the volume of people ramp up. But for now, it's still sparse. So I'm not surprised that probably they're trying to compel people to help shore up the numbers in several of the stadiums, be it from Bofasam to Yaoundé to Douala and here in Garoua.
That's hilarious, but a little sad. But we know the times that we're living in. Of all the games that you have watched and all the days that you've, oh man, we have run out of time. I have a couple more questions for you, Aron, but we'll save it for tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining the program.